The president will be visiting the $6 billion cracker plant that's under construction in Beaver County. Good evening. The plant is one of the largest construction projects in the country, and the president plans to talk about American energy production during this trip.
He planned to visit last week but postponed the trip because of the shootings in El Paso and Dayton. Political editor John Delano tells us how this will impact travelers.
President Trump makes his 13th visit as president to Pennsylvania on Tuesday, this time to tout his support for Marcellus shale natural gas, which enticed Shell to undertake one of the largest construction projects in this region.
We're just really excited to have the President of the United States come out and see the work that we're doing here on site.
That work includes the world's second largest crane and thousands of workers to construct a plant that cracks or breaks ethane from natural gas to ultimately make plastic pellets used in a variety of products.
We have about 5,000 workers in the field now getting the units up and built, as we can see behind us.
After the president takes a quick tour of the site, he will speak to many of those workers inside a large warehouse on site. The president will be joined by Energy Secretary Rick Perry and EPA Administrator Andrew Wheeler. Beaver County Commissioner Sandy Egley says this $6 billion Shell project is hard to ignore.
It's caught the eye of a lot of different people here in the United States and internationally.
If you're catching a plane tomorrow afternoon at Pittsburgh International Airport, allow some extra time. After Air Force One lands, expect some rolling traffic closures along an 18-mile stretch of Interstate 376 during the mid-afternoon between 1 and 4 p.m. PennDOT tells me that Route 18 west of 376 and Pleasant Hill Road will also be closed during the president's visit. Now, there's always some traffic disruption for any president, no matter where they travel. But in this case, the president is traveling away from Pittsburgh, not towards it, so the disruption should be less than normal. In Beaver County at the Shell Cracker Plant, I'm John Delano, KDKA News.